Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lion's Den. It is time to have a look at Asherona, the new Fire Titan summoner that has come to Hero Wars today. I have got a 6-star but with no artifacts. So the point of this video is we are going to have a look at how invested you need to be into her to actually make her valid. A lot of people want the bare minimum, just like Verdok. Verdok, you could use it like a 40k and have nothing maxed, and 5 Earths would destroy 95% of the teams you're facing, which was insane. So we're going to start with Asherona at literally 0 but 6-star, and then we're going to slowly pump up her seal, her weapon, whatever it may be, and we're just going to see where we get to. For the weapons, I'm going to have to do some dailies and then come back, but it will be in the same video. So let's have a look at her first, shall we? So my Fire Titans at the moment, they are all max except for Vulcan. Vulcan is 6-star and everything, but no levels. I think I have enough 3. Yeah, we might be a bit close on gold, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to do it without Vulcan and just see if that's going to be enough. And if I have to, I'll level Vulcan. It's a waste, but I mean, I've got nothing better to do with my stuff anyway. For these tests, I have got a certain amount of ones already up. So we're going to test it on we're going to test it on the Earth Titans. I mean, they should win easily anyway. We've got a Regal Mist team here. We've got a Brew Mist team here. We've got the 4 Lights Tenebris, and we've got the 3 Lights with Eden and Tenebris. These you'll probably see around a lot. Brew Mist and Regal Mist, if you don't know what that is, Mist is more Iari, Solaris, and Tenebris, and then you've got Brew and Regal in the end. 4 Lights Tenny is a decent counter to Earth's, and so is the Earth, the top one there with Eden in. So let's try against Earth just as she is at the moment with just Fire Titans. Monarch, Ignis, Araji, Vulcan, and Asherona. I mean, it's only 100k difference. I would kind of expect this to win, to be honest, but 3-7. Yeah, from what I've heard, she's not a small investment. You're gonna need a lot. I mean, yeah, some very dodgy calls. I mean, the fact that you can use her at 1 is interesting. I probably should level her actually. Let's level her first because, I mean, yeah, doing her at 0 is actually crazy. Let me pause this for a sec, and we'll come back magically at max level. Right, we're back. That took much longer than needed. They really need to be able to do a slider in the merchant so that I could just buy all the Titan potions. I didn't know didn't have any actually, to be fair. Right, so let's go back, see if that makes any difference. I wouldn't expect so. Don't know what I've gone into Heroes of Power. So yeah, against Earth. With the Eden RNG, I wouldn't be surprised if it fails. Oh, we got a 10-0. Hello. Oh, that is... It's close, but I mean, if we do 5 Earths again, how confident is that 10-0? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, and that's only at 40k. So, I mean, that is to be expected. It is against Earth. Fire does counter Earth. So, I mean, so we're good for Earth there. Let's try against the bigger dogs, the Regal and Brew Mist teams. That is a hard no. Yeah, that's a no. Let's have a look what actually happens in that. I mean, if Moloch doesn't stun Regal, oh yeah, Asherona does her one. Asherona does another one. Oh, there you go. Oh, they still lost, even though Regal didn't. I mean, maybe Vulcan with upgrades. I haven't got a fully maxed Regal Mist, the Mist teams. I'm still missing Solaris Weapon, Tenebris Weapon. I'm missing Mort Weapon because getting 6 stars on those is absolutely horrific. Brew Mist, I imagine, would go the same way then. Let's have a look. 6-4? How is... I don't know how there's any RNG in that. That must be a Tenebris thing. So, I mean, not bad. But we're still talking with our Vulcan boosted up. So not great, but we are right on stage 1 at the moment. Yeah, that's going to be a hard note. With the Eden team, I would imagine that's also a loss. The problem is someone does need to kill Regal. If Regal gets his ult up, you're going to die instantly because Araji is going to nuke your team, basically. So, let's bump up... Do we bump up Asherona or Vulcan first? Let's just do Asherona because I feel like if we can do Asherona without Vulcan, it's much better that way. So obviously we're going to start with her seal. We're just going to do, let's see, level 50. If I need to put stuff in, I will. Let's have a look. Bit more there. So let's have a look, see if that makes literally any difference. So we don't need to test against the Earth because the Earth already dies. Try against the Regal Mist. That still ain't happening. So I mean that's going to be the same. We can just try it against the Regal Mist and the Brew Mist and just see how that goes. If it fails, yeah, it's not going to happen. Yeah, 6-4 again. That's down to Tenebris depending on what they do for his ult, I think it is. Yeah, that's definitely not working at low investment. So I think this might be rough for people, for new people. It might just be a case of getting her and just leaving her for a bit. But let's have a look. We'll go up to 100. So we're on 101 now. So that going. Realistically, I don't think it's going to make too much difference. I think the weapon for her is going to be very important because it's the attack power. Yeah, still a 0 to 10. It's not great. Trying the Brew Mist? Oh, we've just gone to straight 0 to 10 now, not even like a 6-4. That actually got worse. Ouch. Well, let's go 120. Let's max. There you go. We're at 120 now. Let's see how it goes. I might just have to go up in bigger steps if it doesn't work. I mean, even so, I mean, you still have, yeah, still 0 to 10. Feel like her weapon is really going to make the difference. Yeah, 0 to 10. That is not happening. Right, so let's try and do the seal a bit. Let's try and upgrade it once. Let me do a couple of quests quick, and I will magically have enough to do some weapon and some more seals. So it took a little while, but so we've upgraded the weapon to 3-star because I think that's as far as I can go. I don't think there's any way to get it to 4 at the moment. I can grab another 110 from logging in, but that's it. I can only get to 3-star, so if it's not going to be enough, it's not going to be enough, basically. I think it's the same for the seal as well. I don't think I'm going to get many more seals. Even with like the logging in and the towers and the hydras, we're still not going to get... How many more do I need? Basically 1,500 more. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We will work with what we've got. So let's see if this is enough. If not, we will put up her artifact to 100 and see how it goes. And then if needs be, we'll start with Vulcan. I don't think the Fire Crown is going to make much difference because we're playing against mostly Light and Dark Titan, so I'm going to leave that. It's going to save me some gold. So yeah, let's see if a 3-star weapon, 3-star seal, and a max makes any difference. I have a feeling probably not. I will try just with fire this time, and then on another video I will try with Light and Dark Titans, have a bit of a play around to see if it makes any difference. But again, you're seeing against Light and Dark, even with a max seal, no difference. Yeah, I had a feeling. As soon as you saw her weapon be physical attack, I think that was a huge indicator that that's a huge part of her system. So let's have a look. Let's go. Let's max the weapon as much as I can at the moment. I will skip this part for you. And we're there. So, I mean, that is a big difference. That is 48,000 extra physical attack. So maybe this will be enough. Who knows? Let's do some more testing. I mean, we'll double check the Earth just in case somehow it might make him worse. How worse? Let's have a look. No. Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. It should beat that. Obviously, we saw on the stream, I think it was from Sam. Yeah, so that's still a no. That is disappointing. It looks like, unfortunately, yeah, you're going to need quite a lot of investment to get... Oh, we've got a 3-7. We got a 3-7 against the Brew Mist team. Let's see about the 4 lights. Nope, that's still a hard no. Oh dear. I mean, with Verdok being so cheap, I don't think it's too much of a surprise. Oh, hey, we got a 10-0. So that's going to be obviously very much down to who Eden grabs, I guess. But no, hey, we're looking good now. We're looking good. That's just made a little bit more difference. That 48k extra attack, that's looking pretty good. I mean, Eden grab's always different. But we're making some headway. We're making some headway. The only thing next is to do Vulcan. What a waste of my resources. But let's do it and I will come back. So we have maxed Vulcan seal. So we're on 120 seal for Vulcan, as you can see, he's propped up a bit now. Let's see if the extra Vulcan damage will... Hey, there we go, 10-0, finally. So, Regal Mist, dead. Brew Mist, I mean, that we were getting better results against Regal Mist, so I would imagine this wins. Oh, 4-6, still not great against that team. Against the 4 lights, I think we were getting 10-0 earlier against this. Oh, did we win against that earlier? 4 lights, 10-0? Nope, that was still a 10-0. Yep, it was against the Eden team. Yeah, the Eden team, we were 10-0. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're still looking good against that. So against the 4 lights, 10-0, we're still struggling. Against Brew Mist, we're struggling. Regal Mist, we're now at a 10-0. So we're getting there, but it's a lot of investment. Let's max Vulcan's weapon, and we'll come back and try the last one, because I have no more upgrades to do. Right, so we're back, and we've just maxed Vulcan's weapon. So now that's at 120. I just realised I haven't done the skin for Asherona, so I'll quickly do that afterwards. Vulcan has a skin as well, so I guess we're doing them as well. Just At least it's something to waste my resources on, so it's not too bad. So let's have a look. Ah, there you go. We got another 10-0 against Regal Miss. We had that earlier. They're looking a bit more sturdy, the results now. So this was the Regal earlier. We had 2 alive. Now we've got 3 alive. So those physical attack buffs are starting to make a difference. Will it be enough against Brewmist? That is the question. Yes, it is. There we go. We got a 10-0 on that side now. A little bit dodgy on the health, but I mean it's a win. 4 lights and Tenny were the last one that we were getting 0-10 on. There you go. We have a 10-0 finally. But again, still not. I mean, I wouldn't be confident throwing this at Regal Mist, that's for sure. Regal Mist, the 4 lights and Tenebrous. And the last one there, we have there. And that would be a nice 10-0. Oh, that's looking much cleaner. So let's have a quick look at these battles. So the Child of the Flame. Wow, that is quick, that Child of the Flame. Oh, Vulcan's going to one-shot Ayari? No. So you can see the damage difference. I mean, definitely with... You've got Ignis's ult, you've got the physical attack buff from Vulcan, Araji, and... oh, she even does 9 million damage. Interesting. But you can see the damage difference. But it is taking an incredible amount of resources to get to this stage. And let's have a look at this one. I mean, again, we've got a couple of dodgy results here. Yeah, because you can just see here, you've got 2 physical attack, 3 physical attack buffs. So yeah, it does do something, but it's requiring a lot of resources. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Definitely not Verdoc level, but it is making a difference for Fire Titans. Possibly with like LD teams, the Light and Dark teams, there could be a difference. That physical attack difference with Solaris could be huge. But again, we've seen that the summoners struggle without their friends. Without having the whole team, they're just not as good. I mean, we'll have a look at the 0-10 earlier from the 4 lights and 10. We just saw it earlier with a max Vulcan. But we can see the difference because without Vulcan's weapon, I think Vulcan's weapon's only... Yeah, 162 compared to Vulcan's weapon now, which is like 60 something K, something like that. Oh, Asherona actually had to ouch by herself. Yeah. So I mean, we'll see at the damage here. Well, Asherona actually did 16 million of damage, but Vulcan only did 6 mil. How much did Vulcan do in our new one? Only 6 mil. So Araji does a lot more. Interesting. That is interesting. I guess we could do some skins. Why not? Let's just get rid of everything. Right, so we have maxed Vulcan and Asherona's skins, as you can see here. So I'm not going to do the crown because the crown is just against Earth. And like I said, we're only doing against Light and Dark, basically. Mario haven't done. Silver. There's Vulcan. Again, not doing Vulcans because it's Earth. I think I am missing 1 skin on Vulcan, and that's the health. Doesn't seem like I need that at the moment, so I won't. Just go through like my other fires. Like I said, they are all max. When I get to it, Jesus. There you go, Araji. Both skins are maxed. Ignis, skins maxed and all maxed. Same with Moloch. So the last test. So let's go with the Regal Mist and just they should all win now. So let's just see. Let's see how secure they are as a counter. There you go. We got 4 alive, so that's much better. Regal Mist. Yep, there you go. That's 4 alive again. The 4 lights antennae. There you go. Again, 4 alive. So, I mean, it's fine, but the problem is Earth was already beating most of these teams, so doesn't make much difference. That's the problem for me, is like, this is a lot of investment. Yeah, so we're getting sturdy 10-0s across the board now, but this has required me to basically max every single Fire Titan. I mean, even on my Earth Titans, I still missed like weapons and crowns and stuff on my Earth Titans, and they still crushed. So, yeah. I mean, if we take a look at my Earth team compared to my Fire, let's just check the differences. So 583k because I haven't touched Verdok. 500. Okay, we're only 6k off, so it's not as much actually. So I thought that was more. But yeah, it definitely seems like Earth could be better. On defense, I'm going to presume it will get beaten by basically everything. But we'll check. If somehow Earth beats it, I would be surprised. 5-5. That is surprising. I thought that would be a 10-0 full stop. But that's interesting. I mean, we know 5 Earths on defense is bad. Let's see if it can hold up. If I could do the right team. Regal Mist. No, so it still doesn't hold up. I mean, it's not a solid counter, that's for sure. What about Brew version? Yeah. But again, not... You know, I mean, there's not as strong as I thought they would be against them. Let's try the double tank version. Okay, that's... I see. I mean, Fire does look like it has its defense capabilities. Obviously, with the max weapon on Asherona and a max seal, maybe there could be a difference. I mean, if people want to send in their clips to me, if they've got, or screenshots of them at max when you get them, and show me what it's like on defense, feel free. I mean, again, I am missing Solaris more and Tenebris weapons, which again makes probably quite a big difference. So they're quite even here, but later on we'll see. So that is the first look at Asherona. What do you guys think? My opinion personally, at least on attack, doesn't seem to be a need to build them. You can find other ways without having to build Ignis, Vulcan. You know what I mean? They're 2 that people just don't use. And stuff like Dust and 300 million gold to people is quite a lot. Even I nearly ran out then. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think this is going to be meta changing. They might be hard on attack when max, like I said. But I mean, everyone gets found out. It's not that hard. I think possibly like a dirty Asherona on defense where you could get an early max weapon buff could be huge. But we'll see how that goes. I might even try that on my small account, because obviously I'll get Asherona for that account as well, but I don't have Ignis or Vulcan built, so that's going to be a lot harder to comprehend and really try with. Like I said, I'll probably do like a light and dark mix with her just to see if we can find other teams for her than just fire. But on first glimpse, in my eyes, not meta changing, but maybe later on with the weapon buff, we could possibly cause some problems maybe with other teams. That took me a while. I mean, about a 25-minute video, and it took me about 20 minutes to do tasks so I can actually level my weapon. So I'll remember that for next time. As always, guys, appreciate all the likes, supports, and subs. We're getting pretty close to 1,000 subs. I don't know what I'm going to do for 1,000 subs. I might just give some money away. Is that acceptable? I don't even know. But maybe something like that. Who knows? Obviously, maybe I'll ask if I can do a special giveaway from Nexter. Maybe because it's a big one. Who knows? But yeah, as always, guys, appreciate it. I will see you next time. Also, a big congratulations to the winner of my giveaway this morning. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you like her. And I will see you next time, guys. If you do have any suggestions on teams of offense and defense, please let me know in the comments. I will, like I said, I'll try and do a video over the weekend. And we'll see how it goes. And hopefully we can find some different teams. Cheers, guys. See you next time. Bye.